What? No, really. What? What's up, dudes and dudes to the internet? My name's Scythe, and we are back again for some more Zelda Breath of the Wild. So in the last episode, we ended up finally finding the Akkala Tech Lab, right? And I thought we were going to end up going back and trying to claim the tower of this area so that we could end up getting the map. Because he's telling us about Guardian armor and how we actually need a blue flame in order to actually, like, light up the furnaces so that we could most likely trade Guardian equipment and stuff that we found on the ground. Not Guardian equipment, but like screws and springs and stuff like that, I'm assuming, are what this is the trade-off going to be for that gear. But then I noticed that the quest marker actually just shows us outright to go over here. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. Our goal is to try and hopefully end up getting that blue flame. I just ended up coming down here because I thought we were going to end up doing that shrine, but dude, I'm very, very curious about this armor. All right, and you know what else I ended up noticing? These torches that are all near but the stables and stuff like that. I just ended up going up the mountain a little ways, and then I saw that we actually have to come backwards and go this way because it's just up this mountain. And those little torches that they kind of have around the area and stuff, are those supposed to be wolves? Because they just look like dogs. But all the torches that are kind of hanging around the area are supposed to be like, I guess, little checkpoints that we could end up doing it with. Take that, stupid head. I'm gonna leave Jabrias right down here, because we're going to defeat these idiots. The Master Sword is pretty good. Then again, that guy was at one hit, so how can I tell? Oh my. Oh great, we got the Great White Moblin. Oh boy, those guys suck, dude. We haven't fought any of them on camera, but I have fought them off camera. And let me tell you, they are not to be trifled with. Like, they are very, very powerful. Oh, hello. That's okay. I'll just hit him in the head. And then let's stasis his face. And see what the Master Sword ends up doing. It's not necessarily the fastest sword I've ever seen, but that was pretty good. Our stasis seemed to last an absurd amount of time. I'm not exactly sure why. Oh, I'm gonna have to beat these guys though, dude. Like, we have to. Okay, you know what? Let's see. What do we got here? Let's try and use an electric arrow because it is the rain, and then we're also gonna use our royal bow, which is a beautifully powerful weapon. Okay, so that's what the rain seems to do. Is, oh boy, this can't be good. The rain seems to just make it. It's not necessarily that the lightning becomes stronger or anything. It's most of all that when you end up using lightning during the rain, that rain disappeared real quick. You saw how it got a big AoE explosion around him? That's what ends up happening if you end up using a lightning element in the rain. So very, very cool. I don't really know where those dudes ended up going. I guess they got launched off the cliff from our bomb or something, right? So that's good. Okay, is there gonna be any more bad guys that we gotta fight? Most likely, yes. Hello, stupid wolf. Get out of here. No, seriously, you guys get lost. You know what? Lightning bolts of death. Okay. Apparently wolves are immune to lightning. I guess I should have known. No, really, that's weird. Okay, so it seems like we're doing pretty good. Like, is there secretly some really bad enemies around or something? Or is this just going to be this easy a quest? Because that's not like, oh, there's a random fire over there. I want to take a look. Okay, that's okay. We don't need to. I'm kind of curious about it. Okay, I'll mark down the map as a point of interest that we'll check out later, but otherwise, I guess I'm gonna start heading back and see if we can end up getting this blue torch thing going on, right? The other thing too is we can't really sprint when we're carrying a torch, because otherwise he's gonna end up like putting it away, and we don't want that to end up happening. Leave me alone, dude. I'm gonna cheap it. I'm gonna be cheap. I'm gonna run down the mountain, and I'm just gonna make a beeline straight for the stupid thing. I don't think we can get on Jabrias and carry our torch. I'm very curious to see if we actually can. That would be interesting. I'm gonna try it. You know, we've got another torch right here that we're gonna be able to light up as a nice little checkpoint. So let's see, can we actually get on our horse? That would be interesting. Nope, we can't. Okay, so they just don't want us to... They don't want us to do it that way. Ooh, look at that. You can actually see down the lake. There's another checkpoint right there and a nice little bridge that we could take straight up the mountain. You know what? That seems like a cooler pathway for sure. Don't know if it's going to necessarily be better though, because there's probably going to be all sorts of baddies down there, right? No, I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to jump, you stupid idiot. Even though that little lakeside path looks really, really cool, I'm just taking the longer route. Well, not really the longer route. I'm not really going to the stables. We're just kind of taking a nice wide berth, right? But we got a nice little checkpoint right there. And I want to pull out this sword. Yeah! Because we're fighting a big guy. So stunning him is very, very important. So that he doesn't end up wrecking and destroying my face. The other thing too is if we ended up taking the stable route, it means that we may have actually ran into that guardian that's really close by. And I don't really want to end up doing that. Okay, you go ahead and keep trying to attack me, because I did notice that the rain is coming very, very quickly. Oh my. Oh boy. The rain's coming really quickly, guys. Like, if the rain hits, this torch is gonna end up going out. There we go. Okay, at least we got a nice little checkpoint. Let's pull out the Master Sword, and let's make scrubs of these nubs. Yeah! Bring it on, you! Okay, you guys are going down. I'll stop your friend. Oh, okay, thankfully he just missed me. He also just missed me again. I don't even know what ended up happening there. That was really, really lucky. Like, seriously. Yeah! Okay. Okay. I know you're angry, all right? I know... What? We blocked him? And he killed himself. I don't really understand what just happened there. I want to double check. Yeah, we actually do have 2 torches, so let's get rid of one of them so that we can grab this knight's broadsword, because our Master Sword, though beautiful, is about to break. I wonder what would happen if we throw it. I'm gonna try that out in a bit, because, yeah, I'm very curious about that. What would end up happening if we tried to throw the Master Sword? I heard a weird noise and it scared me. That's why I had that weird inverted... inhaling while I talk, right? Oh no, oh no, oh no, that guardian has detected me. Let's hide behind that. Ah, okay, he almost destroyed my face. Oh boy. We ended up getting stuck. Now, this is another thing too. I found out that almost any of the pieces of food that actually will give you extra life, you can cook just one of them and it'll give you full recovery plus extra health, right? Can you get up, stupid? Okay, okay. Okay, I gotta get the timing a little bit better there. I went dead silent so that I could try and get up, stupid. Get up! Okay. Different timing? Okay, that didn't end up working either. Here, let me see if I can get him. Yeah! There you go. Stupid head. Jerk. Now explode and give me your goodums. Because I know I'm probably gonna need a lot of them for this crazy armor. Oddly enough, this doesn't seem to be very difficult. I'm assuming it's because we were probably supposed to have come here a long time ago. And the other thing, too, that I'm curious about is, even though he says, like, Guardian armor, is he just talking about a shield? I don't know, dude, because if he's just talking about a shield, honestly, who cares? Well, either way, that was considerably easier than I thought it would be. And we got a fast travel point. Goody goody gumdrops. Ancient Akkala tablet. Okay, that was a lot of text just for getting a fast travel point. Hey, stupid! I got the thing! You, Link, gadzooks! What, listen up. My darling Cherry is back to normal. Such is the power of love. My love made Cherry well again. The furnace is also lit. Oh, well, thank you. Yes, quite. Now then, please take this gift as gratitude now that Cherry is fixed. Whoa! That's really nice of him. 3 of those is really, really good, because these things can one-shot guardians if you actually get a headshot, or an eye shot, I guess I should say. They are made using secret Sheikah technology. With the addition of my upgrades, they have morphed into anti-calamity weapons, so to speak. Needless to say, they are an incredibly powerful type of ancient soldier gear. I like to call them ancient arrows! I mean, I kind of already saw that. In addition to ancient arrows, Cherry can make all sorts of ancient soldier gear. If you're looking something about materials and rupees, Chicheri. Rupees! Did you hear that? Ah, forgive me, Link. Ever since the fall of Hyrule Castle, we haven't had much in the way of funds for our research. Yeah, nice lore excuse. Need rupees, lots of them? I beg of you. Don't worry, we've got 27,000. I think we're gonna be doing just fine. The two of us is probably... Goku's Calamity! With that annoying guitar sound, yes. Alright. I'm curious to see. Hello. Hey, hey, beep. Familiar name missing. Oh. An ancient short sword? I don't know if we've ever seen this weapon before. It looks beautiful. It requires 2 ancient cores, which we don't have. Then there's an ancient shield, which requires a giant ancient core. 70 armor? We found only one of those cores throughout the entire time we've been playing this game. An ancient blade saw, which requires 2 ancient cores as well. I would much rather have that than those, but I think it's a 2-handed weapon, isn't it? That's still beautiful. We also get an ancient spear. I'm guessing these are like the highest quality, them being 1,000 rupees each. But man alive, these are beautiful. Ancient bow. Ooh, that actually looks really, really cool and requires another giant ancient thing in my butt. Oh, they do have an ancient set of armor. Oh, but it requires so many ancient cores. Oh, that looks sick. Oh, that looks so sick. So we need 3, 6, 9. Man alive, Guardian's resistance goes up as well. 9 ancient cores. I don't even know where we farm these. Because I think the walking Guardians have a rare chance of dropping ancient cores, because otherwise we're not running into them very often at all. Unless that's why there's all these flying Guardians hanging around the area, that could be why. But in any case, none of this armor actually requires the giant ancient core, right? This bow only gives 44 damage, which is pretty good for a single bow. That's actually really, really good, but it would probably break really easy, right? And none of these... Yeah, then there's a shield that would require a giant ancient core. That could be okay, only because deflecting the Guardian's laser beams actually destroys shields really, really fast. But I'm actually more curious to get this bow. So let's just do it. Let's try it out. Exchanging, beep, beep, exchanging, beep, beep. Results available, beep. Insert materials and rupees. Did we already just get it and that was it? Thanks for your time, come again. Familiar name missing. Okay, I'm curious to see what that is. Okay, so an ancient bow. Let's grab that sucker right there and try it out in 2 seconds here. This bow is the result of Robbie's research. Ancient Sheikah technology affords its heightened functionality. Arrows fired from it travel in a perfectly straight line. Okay, how far? To the ends of the earth? Okay, that's actually insane distance. Like, absolutely insane. Awesome that we could actually still see the arrow from this far away. Wow, dude! That's insanely powerful. That's great, too, because there's actually, on the Death Mountain, there's a Korok seed that I couldn't figure out for the life of me how we would actually get it, because we needed, like, a sniper bow to actually, like, shoot it, like it was required, because any of the other normal shots out of a normal bow that I would use weren't actually like, they would arc down just before they ended up hitting the spot. What? No, really. What? How do we actually get there? Do we have to scale across all of those rocks to actually get there? Or do we just go straight through the center? Otherwise, that's really cool. I'm gonna kinda, you know what I'm gonna do here? I wish I could get, where's my camera? Let's see, can we get a nice shot where it's all just right here? I'm gonna take an actual screenshot because this might actually help us get through this maze. And then on top of that, are we actually even going to be able to get over here? Oh boy, I don't know. Oh, we got Guardians guarding it too. That ain't good. The wind is trying to blow against us really, really badly here, dude. I don't know if we're gonna be able to even make this. No, like legit, I don't know if we're gonna be able to make this. This is so scary, dude. Do we have to get through here without the Guardian spotting us? Or are they supposed to be anti-measures for you climbing along the walls? Maybe that's what they are? I don't know. Okay, I gotta... Do we have some consumables that actually restore our stamina? I'm pretty sure that I do. Okay, we got some right here. So, are we gonna be able to make it in here? This place is a lot bigger. Lomei Labyrinth Island. This place is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Alright. I don't know if I'm going to be able to even beat those Guardians. Yeah, the wind is really pushing against us, dude. Really, really badly. You who have reached this point, proceed onwards through the maze, and you will receive a reward. Okay? I'm down for that. We also got a Guardian that's active in the middle there. Oh my. Wait, he looks like a special Guardian. He looks like a special one. Is he a special one? No, he's just a normal Guardian Stalker. Okay, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna equip, because we are in Guardian territory, our Guardian helmet. Oh, we don't have many shields. Okay, I gotta time this just right then. I gotta listen. Yeah, that's 1, 2. Okay, one more hit. One more. Oh no, of course on the last hit I would get it wrong and these shields are not going to last. Yes! Okay. Okay, so it seems like the durability of a shield is only taken if we don't deflect the shot. Near as I can tell anyways. Ooh, an ancient core, that's exactly what we needed. Don't know whether or not that's actually true or not. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm just looking on my second monitor at the screenshot that I took of this place. It's confusing, man. Like, it straight up is a maze. Alright, near as I can tell from the screenshot that I looked at, we actually have to start at the bottom left of the maze and go all the way around. I could be dead wrong about that way. But in any case, this definitely... Oh. Oh. It's a puzzle on top of being a labyrinth, and there's roofs. So my, map that I've got is completely useless. Okay, so I just have to legit solve this place myself. Oh boy, I don't know how much of this area... Giant ancient core, okay, I'll take it. I don't know how much of this area I'm gonna be able to include on camera then, folks, because, this is... I mean, it's a maze. What do I do, right? What the... Ooh, okay. Why is there a random... Oh my, this really is a full-on labyrinth, dude. Like, seriously, this is insane right here. So we would have to set that on fire, which I don't... I mean, we have torches, but is there any fire around? This is actually really, really neat, though, dude. This is like a full-on, like... Oh, yeah, I wanted to see what the Master Sword does when you throw it. What? Did that... What? Did we just shoot a laser out of this thing? What the... It's glowing with power. Oh! We actually shoot a laser out of it, just like the old Master Sword. Oh. Okay. Even though I ended up making a cut, folks, with the pathway that I took, I didn't really stray from the maze. I just got so lucky there, dude. Okay. Well, there was still... I'm still gonna explore this place because there's definitely lots of treasure to be had, but wow! So from the front entrance of where we ended up seeing that Guardian, we just went all the way to the wall and then went into the left pathway, right? And then otherwise I just took, I think it was my first right, and then that was it. We got very, very lucky there. We could have been at that like all day long, dude. And we got a barbarian helm? A helmet once worn by the warriors of an ancient warlike tribe from the Faran region. Wearing it draws out your inner animal, increasing your strength and battle prowess. I gotta upgrade that for the defense, but otherwise... That's cool, dude! That's cool! And the added defense, ooh, I really like that. I hope I can end up getting the full suit. Now, I'd heard about these labyrinths. I didn't know they were going to be this gigantic and this obvious. Maybe some of them are hidden. But what I'm really curious about is, like, how many labyrinths are there? Are they going to end up giving us the full suit or some other stuff? Ooh, Okay, those bars are open, and now we can actually just... Man, those guys are big. And now we can actually just sail straight up. That's really neat. The other thing, too, I'm curious about, they have a torch here, but this doesn't actually count as fire. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Well, that's still really, really cool. I'm gonna have to farm this area. Because seriously, dude, like, this is good. Like, all of those ancient cores that we just got out of there, I don't know what that is. Oh, that's going to be an entrance from right at the front, right? Where that guardian was. Yeah, okay. So I think we do have a fire arrow, right? Yeah, we got fire arrow. So I'm gonna go and light this spot up over here. Just so that we can see what this is about. And then maybe we'll go and do the shrine that's in front of the stable area today. Well, I guess we don't need to do that. We'll do that another time. I just want to see what this is going to end up actually doing. Is this going to end up doing something worthwhile? Is the chest going to end up falling down? Can we climb these walls? I doubt that. Like, I very much doubt that. Can we actually climb these? Oh, we can. Okay. So that's what that's about then. What is up in here? Is it just treasure? Because that's the thing too. Even though it's a labyrinth, I'm gonna have to explore this entire place as much as I can. Because of the sheer amount of awesome treasures that are hanging out in here. Okay. Let me just drop, this. Because I don't care. I'm also going to ruin the moment by taking a picture. Because that's what this game likes to do, is it really wants us to take pictures of everything, like Pokemon Snap. A great flame blade. This magic-infused greatsword was forged in the fires of Death Mountain by Goron smiths in an ancient age. Attack when the blade glows red to expel flames. You know what else? That means, I think anyways, I'm gonna have to double check. But this thing's farmable, because it wasn't in a chest, it was just randomly sitting there, right? So that means that we could actually just come back here and grab it anytime that we want. Oh, dude. Oh! Oh, it's beautiful! Oh my goodness gracious. And that was really cool too, we actually had to set fire to the pathway to get to this thing. Oh, this game is awesome. Like, seriously, this game is so amazing. No open world games have stuff like this. Oh, wow. Now, I don't know if we can fight these air guardians. First of all, I've never fought one of them before, so I don't know how we fight them. But if they're gonna end up shooting lasers at us, we only have like 2 shields left. Granted, we do have 2 guardian arrows, which are very useful for sure. But I don't know, dude. We're also getting very, very close to overheating for some reason. But I want to go down this pathway. The thing that I think is so cool about this labyrinth is that it's actually, like, fleshed out. You know? It's not just... Is this where we just lit up? Did we just go in a complete full circle there? Because that would be really, really weird if we did. Yeah, we did. Okay, that's weird, dude. That's so weird. But the fact that this is actually like a fully fleshed out, almost like a dungeon, in fact. You know? That's so cool. Like, seriously, I'm just kind of taken aback, dude. It's awesome. So, I'm just gonna show you right here. This is the pathway that I ended up taking into this place. While I, you know, ended up making one cut. For the most part... Oh. Okay. Even though I acted like this was some type of complex thing. Yeah, see right here? This is where we ended up coming in from the top left, looking down on it. We ended up coming into this little metal block thing, and I just followed straight through there. Didn't take a left. So I'm gonna keep exploring a little bit through here. See if, like, I'm surprised all of these pathways seem to have, like, so much treasure and stuff, you know what I mean? Okay, I guess we could actually use that block. Oh boy, this is getting confusing already. Another tip that we could do while we're going through this area is leaving weapons and bombs and stuff like that along the way as well. Just to kind of serve as markers and stuff. Okay, that guardian's active. Well, anyways, folks, you know, there's not really anything else for me to include in this labyrinth. I'm gonna go through it and farm for some resources and see if I can get most of the treasure. Definitely not gonna get all of it, right? I guess I could have also marked where the sword was, but I'm gonna try and remember it. In any case, that's all the time we have for today. Very, very awesome, though. Man alive, so much stuff over in this top right area of the map. Thanks for watching, though, folks. Very much appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, favorite, and subscribe for more daily content. Sign on, stay epic, everybody.